congratulations can for Miss Adelaide Mackenzie!
Alright, easy. Say panda one, panda two. Respect you. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Guess what? Yeah, I'm doing the behind the scenes and all of that.
Yeah.
And I dressed up too.
It's good. It's good. I'll pinch some of this actually when you've done it.
Yeah.
And put it on your video.
Yeah, I can edit it. Like how they used to edit it. Like they edited that the cop when I was on the 291 Club.
Oh gosh.
The cop being thrown at me.
Oh boy, do you remember?
I'll never forget, mate.
Oh gosh.
That was my claim to fame.
Makes you stronger those days, mate.
It did.
Telling you, boy.
It did.
The stuff we saw, and that's exactly why I started cabaret back in the day. Because you had all these brilliant artists getting booed, and you think, we haven't even heard them yet. Why are you booing? For sport. Do you see what I'm saying? You know how hard we work to try and make a little trade, and you're booing us for fun. You know what I mean? No, man.
Really, I'll tell you, I was 15, and it really turned, it was a life changer for me.
1 2 1 2 1 2, Adelaide.
Testing, endlessly.
Oh wow! You hear that?
Yeah, with Miles Crawford. Yeah.
I'm keeping that bit for a jingle.
On the Soul of London Radio.
Wow, and a nice warm welcome to London Soul Radio, the Soul of London. It's brunch with me, Miles Crawford, and we have Adelaide Mackenzie live in the studio with us. Thank you for joining me for brunch, Adelaide.
Thank you for having me and inviting me. It's my pleasure.
You are more than welcome. Well, make yourselves comfortable. We are going to play another one of your tracks, if you don't mind.
Of course.
And if you're not familiar with Adelaide, all I can say is singer, host, award winner, and more recently, a virtual superstar. Absolutely. And whilst we're here, let me say hi to our sponsors over there in Grenada, Palm Tree Marine Services, located at Clark's Court Bay. You've also got Treasure Trove Marine Store, located at Lower Woburn Dock. Thank you for supporting us, guys. We really, really appreciate it. Guardian General Insurance, Sam St Augustine Medical Services, Ned's Car Rental, and Digicel, the bigger, better network. So we got listeners in Grenada as well, listening to us on 90.9 FM.
Big up and bless up. I should have given a shout out to my Grenadan people. Them still
Give a shout.
on by WhatsApp to say I'm tuning in, but right here on the Soul of London and the Soul of Grenada.
That's right.
As well. Originally set up by the wonderful Jerry Bascom, right?
That's right.
He used to be at Choice FM.
That's right.
So yeah, and used to run Need a Place to Go when we wanted a place to go out. So yeah, big up and bless up to everybody.
He's probably listening. That's him there.
Hey, big up Mr. Berry. Yeah, Mr. Bascom.
Yeah, he listens in, old Jerry. He's in Grenada at the moment.
Yeah, he's doing good.
But now, welcome along. We're just settling you in, and you got juices to drink?
Yes, I got my juices.
Good. You're looking very well, Adelaide.
Thank you. I'm feeling good. It's probably because it's a day off work today, day off my 9 to 5. So, and I'm hanging out with the wonderful Miles Crawford. You know, when we used to see you stepping out on the stage at 291 Club in your costume. So that's where you know you got a hero, man of courage, man who's brave to stand up in front of black people.
You know, you have to break the mould. You have to break that mould because people have all these perceptions of blacks, but we could do anything we want. That was one of the statements I was making with that, because there were no black superheroes in those days, were they?
Yeah, you was the original first Black Panther. And then there's not this, and I can make jokes. We can make jokes and laugh, but great that you also were making a statement and also sending a message of leadership through fun.
Absolutely.
And provocative thoughts as well. So I get that now. It makes sense.
It was a bit weird because people think, I want him backfire. What's this guy coming on in a red costume and a skateboard
and leotard tights, the first man in a lycra. Yeah. And a skateboard, true.
I'll tell you why I did that.
All you needed was the stunt equipment so that you could fly in.
Yeah, that's right. They wouldn't pay for that, though. They wouldn't pay for that.
That wasn't the budget.
But do you know what it was? When the 291 Club was running live, every week I had to think of a different outfit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know how much money this is costing me?
Oh, bless.
Different outfit. And of course, you couldn't go there looking less than a certain level, as you yourself would get booed off.
Yeah.
So I thought, if I can come up with an idea for one costume I could just wear, one thing I can wear, you see? So I thought, have a costume. Do a costume.
I like the thought of it because it was almost like a mascot. And you know, I think it even saved me at one because there was the Sandman as well, isn't
That's
it?
right, Tony Gully.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got so much to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
We do. And, well, do you know, I'm going to play an inspirational track whilst we get some more of your tracks ready and get you settled. And, you know, we have been profiling some wonderful artists, both from...
Because I was just putting snippets on my...
Positivity right here on London Soul Radio, the soul of London. Right, so where are we? Adelaide Mackenzie.
Hey, the wonderful Miles Crawford.
Right, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Adelaide. What have you been up to? I know you've had a hazardous journey into the West End.
And it's funny because my gran used to live, and I used to live nearby Tamworth Lane.
Okay.
And I used to go all the way to school to Westminster from here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I just, yeah. So,
so you went to school in Westminster?
That's right.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I went to a lovely school called Greycoat Hospital.
Okay.
And then my son went to Pimlico.
Greycoat, that's a private school.
It's a Church of England school.
Is it an all-girls school?
That's right.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah. And we had a site in Sloane Square.
Yeah.
And then a site in St James's Park.
Yeah.
And then when we used to do the plays called Guys and Dolls, I was a Salvation Army character. I went out in the costume on the street and decided to go and raise some money for my own charity. I was very resourceful.
Funny.
At those times.
How old were you then?
Obviously, it's secondary school age, so probably 13, 14.
Oh, funny.
And because remember, we had the containers as well, isn't it?
Yep.
It was the Salvation Army. So I went out there singing.
So you were an entrepreneur in those days.
Even rewind when the crowd said, "Well, basically, when I was living in Brixton, I used to go when my parents used to send me to go and get bits and pieces from the local shop.
Yeah,
those were the times when you used to find like 20 pence,
okay,
2 pence. Remember, you used to find 10 pence on the ground. Right now, you can't even find half a penny, right? But what I used to do was, on my way back of buying whatever they wanted me to do, or be on the way to the shop, I would knock on doors. Wouldn't advise that now at all. No. But those days I was able to knock on doors and go and sing, especially during Christmas, and do a little collection. And it was quite, obviously they saw me adorable and saw me very resourceful from then as a young child. And I was just always like just open and always just like wanting to celebrate and connect with people and being interactive. So it was interesting because by the time my mum would be like, "Where did you get that crisp from? Where did you get that today?" And I was like, "I found money on the ground."
See, I never thought of that. But then again, I can't sing.
But you could have done a joke. Could have knocked on the door and said, "Yeah,
knock knock."
Who's really there?"
The nearest we did to that was knock down Ginger and run. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
My goodness. And so the early days of Adelaide Mackenzie. This is why I like guests joining me on the studio, because I would never have known that about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we do want to get into you and learn a lot. Do you want to say hi to anyone whilst we're here?
Yeah, I want to big up Sakina from 786 Promotions, part of my management rep. Just want to big her up.
Sakina's really nice.
Yeah, she is
Been
beautiful.
talking to her.
Yeah.
She's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said to me, oh, Miles, I want to take you out to dinner and stuff like that. Lovely lady.
You're not easy. Minna said she never said that. I know she didn't say that.
No, she didn't say that.
But yeah, she would when she can.
She's a hard worker.
Absolutely. She's been doing so much with me collectively, where we've been booking promotions, booking shows, sending my tracks out to DJs from the Simply Me album.
Yeah.
So yeah, just want to big her up, and also big up to my producer, who you might be related to, the wonderful Mark A. Crawford.
Oh, Mark A. Crawford.
Who produced my executively produced my album Simply Me.
Oh, right.
And we worked together, so I know him specifically from Ruach Ministries.
Okay.
So big up all the Kingdom Massive.
Ruach, that's the big church in Brixton.
Yeah, Bishop John Francis.
Hello, John Francis.
Yeah,
Bishop.
yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah. And just to big up anybody who's listening right now, love and life, and continue to be beautiful. Yeah.
And so just to backtrack on those hellos, anybody who wants to get in contact with you can contact Sakina, right? Yeah,
you can contact Sakina, and also you could go to adelaidemackenzie.co.uk.
Boom.
And it's amaxsings@gmail.com. And yeah, all my social medias are out there on the Instagram, Adelaide_Mackenzie, Adelaide Mac on Twitter, Adelaide Host Singer-Songwriter on Facebook. Yeah, and then there's lots of other different ventures that I've been working on as well.
And this is what we're going to get into as well.
Yes.
Because we're going to be doing a lot more together too. All right, the CNN Media crew and Adelaide Mackenzie, and we're going to get you involved in it as much as we can. We've got the International Gospel Music Summit coming later this year. Now, you didn't do that the last 2 years, did you?
No, that was with and that was with. Is that the one that Juliet Fletcher's been?
No,
that's a different one.
There's different ones. Awesome. Yeah, this is the one I'm doing with my sister Carol.
Yeah.
So we did one in 2019, which was in the UK, with Eric, a Reverend. I think she did that one. Do you know Eric?
I've heard of him, but I've not met him yet.
Okay,
yeah.
So that was a joint venture, and then that was of course COVID came in, and so Carol did one from Seattle, but virtual.
Amazing.
Last year,
amazing.
It was amazing actually. It worked really well, and then we're doing another one this year, back-to-back PR and CNN Media, because we've got a wider. We're more widely known now. We're bringing it to London, and we're having a lot more UK artists.
Awesome, back to back.
Back to back, yeah, and that's going to be streamed on American cable.
Yeah, that's amazing. You know, I'm looking forward to that.
It's good.
Thank you.
Interesting times. So, we are going to keep the good cruise going. If you just joined us, it's Miles Crawford, and I have Adelaide Mackenzie, singer, songwriter, host. We got to talk about the hosting as well. Yeah, and a virtual superstar actually. And I'm going to play this track.
I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope that you liked and subscribe and stay connected to the AMAC vibes. And to all of my social media, say hello, and I'll say hello back when I can, and leave a comment and tell me what you liked about the video, and I hope that it uplifted, encouraged and inspired you.